Hi, I'm Lindsay Alexander, and this is mybanktracker.com. Prepaid debit cards are a major trend in the financial market right now for consumers, and it's growing at a rapid rate, so much so that the market is expected to be $90 billion by 2013, and it barely existed a few years ago. The main reason for all of this is because Americans became very weary after the whole recession. So they were looking for something a little more savvy than credit cards, which got some people into trouble. So by a prepaid debit card, it only allows consumers to spend that money in which they loaded onto the card instead of having a checking account. People are able to keep up with their finances as well, as not to spend more than they can. It also makes it easier for paying online bills or doing online shopping. And this makes things a heck of a lot easier these days. Because back in 2008, there was a whole law passed to make credit cards for consumers harder to get. That particular law I'm talking about is the Card Act and the Dodd-Frank Act. The Card Act made 18 to 21-year-olds harder for them to get a credit card. And the Dodd Act actually made certain debit cards less profitable for banks to issue because of the limits on interchange. But prepaid cards are totally exempt from all this, therefore creating this new prepaid debit card concept to thrive. Prepaid cards are extremely beneficial. However, there are some that have outrageously high fees. So you have to be mindful on how you use your prepaid debit card. You, of course, won't come into debt by using the prepaid card, but there are always ways to misstep, especially if there are ways you can avoid those fees. I'm Lindsay Alexander with mybanktracker.com. Together, we're going to build your finances and rebuild the world.